Finally. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's getting annoying. They need to fix that fucking problem on YouTube. Holy fuck. 5.5 minutes. That's really fun, just sitting there waiting. Ugh. Almost just didn't even bother with this game. Oh, now the stream's not even showing that it's live. That's fucking so cool right now, dude. Torres walks one on, no out. Ooh, I'm not in a good mood. All right, anyway. One on, nobody out, top first. Hopefully we can rebound after a shit-ass series this weekend. Not if we're swinging at that garbage. 0-1. Oh, and 2. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? What's up, Allison? What's up, Uncle? What's up, Arch? Been going good. How's your day been? You bet 50. Well, hopefully they can win. Yeah, Archangel. Archangel. It would be bad. That would pretty much start to cake their season up. 0-2. Taking a break? Nice. As long as they can win like 4 or 5 out of their next 6, which with it being the Pirates and the Royals, they should be able to. We'll see if they can. But they should be able to do so. That'll be strike 3 on McGonigal. So he'll go down. 1 away. What's up, Tom? 1 out. 1 on. Here's Dingler. Yeah, you always got to be careful with certain wins. Like, that's why I said the Tigers should be able to pull out at least 4 wins this weekend. You know, as long as they don't shit their pants. Called strike to Dingler. He had an RBI double the other game. That was big. I've heard quite a lot of people are having problems with you. Oh, with YouTube? Oh, I thought that was just me. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know that. That'll be like a little pop out, flare out into right field by Dingler, 2 away. Is YouTube being shitty for a lot of people? Wouldn't be too surprising. They probably made some weird change to the live streaming and fucked it all up. 2 out, runner at first. Here's Colt Keith. Ball 1. They probably got some bullshit ass AI like coding it and it's all just wonked out. One. No, they're not bad. They're what, 61, 65? They're about the same as us. One. And they're one of our rivals, I believe. More of an old school kind of interleague rival, but. Hey, Colt Keith has a base hit. Runner at first and second. 2 away. Here's Zachariah McKinstry, for some reason batting 5th. Well, let's hope it pays off, right? Top first, runners at first, second. There are 2 away, though. Make sure you guys drop likes, help the stream out, get some more people in here. We could definitely use it here early on. I'd appreciate it. We have 9 so far. Good looking out. Base hit here could at least get us a run. Let's see if McKinstry has any hits in him. Ball 1. That's a good take. You know, they say that's the hardest pitch in baseball to take. 1-0. That'll get down into the outfield. That should get a run in. Shit, McKinstry. All right, he gets back to first. He almost overran that he almost got himself thrown out at second. First and third now. McKinstry has an RBI base hit. 1-0 Tigers lead here in the top of the first. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's see if Lee can't pick up another run here. 2 away. Runners at the corners. Well, unless the Orioles collapse again. They've been pretty streaky this year, haven't they? Tampa's almost tied that shit back up. What's up, Daniel? Hey, Lee has a base hit. That'll get a run in. It's 2-0 Tigers. Lee does a little bit of first pitch swinging. That ball goes into the outfield. And the Tigers make it a 2-run first inning. 2 on, 2 out, top 1. Here comes. I've never seen this last name. Who is this? Callahan. Here's big time Cali. Trying to hit a Cal bomb. A Callahan. A Callahan crush. I think he popped it up. Yeah, he did. Or he lined out. A little bit of a line out there. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Nice try. Hit it right at him. I don't know. They didn't like what they were seeing out of the Trey Cruz, I guess, so they called him up. Triolo, Valdez, Reynolds here in the bottom of the first. Triolo, Valdez, Reynolds, bottom 1. 2-0 Tigers lead. Pitching for the Tigers is Framber Valdez. Who knows how that'll go? Hopefully well. I know a lot of you guys hate Framber Valdez, but I know Kevin does, but that's for reasons I can't share publicly. Apparently, Framber Valdez used to bully Kevin. I don't fucking know. Do some research, dog. A player we called up like 3 days ago. I don't. Who is that guy on our team? I just told you, a guy we called up. I'm sorry, man. I guess you should look him up. Yeah, Kevin used to get beat up by Framber Valdez on the regular at school. He's older than Kevin, by the way. He would just show up to Kevin's school and beat the hell out of him unprovoked and unpronounced, just for no reason. And nobody really did anything. And we've lost most of the viewing audience during a commercial break. Very funny effect. Hopefully the people find what they're looking for. Somebody talking about a game that isn't happening right now. Who cares, Wade? I don't care about former Tigers. Do you see that rookie from St. Louis? Yeah, he had a good day. Wasn't that that DeLauder kid? Didn't he hit like 5 home runs in like his first like 5 at bats or some shit as a pro, and then he's had 3 cents? It's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's cool. Rookie had a good day. We'll see how he does as things progress. Anyway, bottom of the first, 2-0 Tigers. Triolo, Valdez, Reynolds. So for a quick out here, Valdez on the mound for the Tigers. We'll have Valdez versus Valdez soon. Coming very soon, actually. 0-2 quickly here on a couple called strikes. Nice location there for a couple of those, except that first one's kind of right down the middle. Well, now he's going to probably swing at this next pitch so you can work a little bit here and play outside the zone if you want. Or you just go right back to where that second pitch was and fuck his own. Like, I think you'll mess him up if you throw it right back there. I like the concept of that. See, he went right back to that same spot with the same pitch. That's exactly the right thing to do, but he missed it and got a ball. That's good. That's exactly what I thought would be a good move. Now is where you can just kind of go lower there, go low inside, go low outside, maybe throw a change up here that kind of breaks away from a right-handed hitter, which is what the circle change, 3-finger change. I don't know which one it is. So change up with tailing breakaway action. Yeah, it'll be a ground out, 1 away. Nice pitch. Good defense. See, he went change up, down and away. What did I say, dude? My fucking pitching brain's out. I called the last 2 pitches in a row. That's like calling home runs. Actually, not really. It's much easier just to sit here and think about pitches, right? Anyway, 1 out, nobody on. Here's Valdez. Valdez versus Valdez. I'm sure Valdez walks away the winner of this. That'll be ball 1 to Valdez from Valdez. Both players are named Valdez. You know, it's funny. Their pictures even kind of look similar. Except obviously Framber has a more like square face than this guy. Other guy's got more of like a round Placido Polanco looking face. Or like who's that guy? Jonathan Scope kind of face. They're probably not related. It's like they have the same last name. It's like, yeah, there's like 6 last names in Latin America. Of course they do. Maybe 7. That'll be a little fly out. Should be the second out of the inning. It is 2 away. Nice start for Valdez. He gets Valdez. Here's Reynolds now. Here in the bottom of the first, Tigers lead 2-0. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It helps stream out, gets more people in here. Generally just helps out the channel. You know, we could always use more interactions, especially if you're not chatting. Oh, Josh, he is actually. He's Javi's little brother. I don't think you knew that. His mom had another kid quite a bit after Javi, and that's his little bro. Weird you didn't know that. I thought you were a ball knower. That's almost as weird as when people say Taylor and Tyler Rogers are brothers just because they pitch the same but from a right and left-handed angle and they look the same and have very similar naming conventions. Everyone's like, yeah, those guys are brothers. I'm like, no, they're not. That's weird. And then they sit there and they try to tell me that Carrie Carpenter isn't Sabrina Carpenter's brother. Like, I'm like, wait, what? Weird. Like, did you know that Mark Twain, you know, the writer, his great-granddaughter is country music singer Shania Twain? Bet you didn't know that. Now you do. It's 1-2 on Reynolds. Trevor Rogers looks the same as Tyler. Yeah, Trevor and Tyler. Yeah, they're the same. They're not related. I thought his name was Taylor. I'm sorry. And that should be a ground out. It is. We'll head to the top of the second. Nice job by the Tigers. Nice quick 1-2-3 inning. I haven't seen one of those in 3 games. Top 2, it'll be Clark, Baez, and Torres. That's a good 8-9-1. Clark, Baez, Torres here in the top of the second. 2-0 Tigers. Let's hope for more runs. It's a commercial break, so prepare yourself for nothing happening for a few moments. I can tell you more relations of famous people. You just have to ask. Like, did you know Hao Lee is the grandson of Bruce Lee? Bet you didn't know that. Who else we got? Oh, Colt Keith. His dad is Toby Keith, country music star. R.I.P. Look at the Pirates lineup. I know there's some familial connections in the Pirates. H. Davis here is related to Viola Davis. Flores Jr. is you guys don't believe who Flores Jr. is. His dad, Brian Flores, former NFL head coach Brian Flores. Bet you didn't know that. Now you do. Reynolds, his family made Reynolds rap. Valdez and Valdez are brothers, the pitchers. And Reynolds, Brian Reynolds is actually the inspiration for the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia character Dennis Reynolds. No. Why would I? No, I would have already said if I was related to someone in professional sports. What's up, Deep? Wait, you try too hard. It's just you ruin the bit every time. Wait, it's like, are you related to anyone? No, we don't. I don't see my last name. Wait, just making the bit weird. All right, fun's over. Ball one. Trying to include me in like other. It's like nah, that was just the Pirates lineup. I'm not on the Pittsburgh Pirates roster, so I don't know why I would. Where I'd come into play. 1-1. I think that's sexual assault, Wade. I may have to call the police on you. Not too sure. I'm gonna think about it. I'm just fucking around. That was way funnier in my head than when it came out. And the fact that no one's laughed yet makes me feel very self-conscious. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wade. Anyway, it's 1-2 here on Clark. He fouls another one away. We had a ball, a couple fouls. Grizzly is Chinese, Hyoli is Taiwanese. Yeah, it doesn't mean they can't be related. You just don't know ball like I do. That's all right. Not everybody's expected to. Pete Alonso, yeah, he's all right. He was good on the Mets too, so it's not that surprising. Uh, 2-2. And how do you think that Mark Twain's her great ancestor? That doesn't disprove anything I said. In fact, it only makes it more possible that I'm correct. By being like, well, it's not actually her real grandpa, it's just her step grandpa. I'm like, yeah, I never specified step or not. No one can disprove anything I've said so far. So far, we see 2 0 for 2s. Bruce Lee banged a Taiwanese woman. Not many people know that. I do. I have insider information. I interviewed Hao Yo Lee. I can't describe it. Fantasy draft? Yeah, I won 2 of the other 3. I almost won all 3, but you beat me in that tournament. Max Clark will finally lose the battle on the 9th pitch, and that'll be a ground out, 1 away. Nice at bat by Clark there. Why does Max Clark look at? I don't know, because he's got fucking, probably has like lazy eyes. I slanted him up. He's kind of weird looking. But to be fair, though, Archangel, most baseball players are real ugly. It's a sport of real ugly dudes. Like, pound for pound, baseball has to have. Have you ever seen what Reese Olson actually looks like? Hold on, let me show you guys something. I'm going to show you something. It's 0-1 here to Baez. Hold on a minute. Look at what this dude actually. Hold on. When you see him without the hat on, it's actually startling. Like, look at this guy, dude. Otherwise, be like, baseball player. It's like, no, they're creepy looking. They're fucking ugly. These are some ugly dudes. The reason they get hot wives is because they can play baseball. Hold on, here we go. Here's Reese Olson, just existing. He's not like a bad-looking guy, you know, but it's like, oh, damn, all right, yeah, he has the hot wife because he plays baseball. When's the draft? Before the season starts. Yeah, you guys are taking a bit way too seriously, by the way. You guys are what I would call douches. Like, you're like, you know, your bit isn't funny because of this. It's like, yeah, they're not actually fucking related either, dude. I don't know if you didn't catch on. Yeah, it'll be like the Monday or Tuesday when the season, before the season begins. Like, I hope you understand that, like, no shit, none of these people are actually. I said Sabrina Carpenter, which that's probably not even her real name, is Carrie Carpenter's little sister. I would hope that people would catch on that when I said 2 brothers who are noted twins in the Rogers, that they're not brothers despite pitching the exact same style, different handedness. Like, I don't know how you didn't catch on to the bit. I'm going to be honest. Or like, I used to be like, you know, Jake Rogers, his grandpa is American country singer Kenny Rogers. And then somebody, like, one of you guys would have corrected me and be like, actually, his name is Kenny Atkinson. That's not his real name. It's like, yeah, that's the bit. It's a bit. I'm fucking around. It's called, you know, trying to pass the time. That'll probably be. Did Baltimore challenge that? It's 1-0 unless they challenged it. Runner at first, 2 out, 1 out. Top 2, 2-0 Tigers. There's 2 away. I just don't get why I'm getting fact check on what's clearly a joke. McGonigal may have just homered. He did. It's 4-0 Tigers on McGonigal's 13th homer of the year. McGonigal crushes it into right center field. That was a bit of a big fly to hit it all the way out to that fucking cavernous part of the ballpark. 4-0 Tigers here. Oh, wait, never mind. We're in Pittsburgh, not Detroit. Yeah, so it's 4-0 Tigers, top 2. Hell yeah, dog. I may be able to get out of here early if the Tigers keep it up tonight. Yeah, now that we're not playing Chicago, everybody's back to normal. What a bullshit-ass fucking game. I hate baseball so much sometimes. Yeah, now that we're not playing Chicago, we're just going to dominate everybody for the rest of the year, aren't we? Till we play Chicago again. And then that 4-game series, we play Chicago for 4 games, the third to last series. That will 100% decide the division. The series we just played this weekend means absolutely nothing, I think. Other than, yeah, we lost a little bit of ground. That's all that means, by the way. I don't think it actually will hurt us long term, as long as they can win, you know, maybe at least, again, 4 to 5 of these next 6, we're good. It sucks to lose that series, of course. We'd be in first place right now if we'd at least swept, or we'd at least be a half game out if we had taken 2 of 3. Which, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Or we'd be the second wild card team, actually, even. But sometimes shit ain't in the cards. Anyway, Dingler's down 0-2. But again, it is only costly to lose in September to Chicago. We still have half this month and all of next month to make it up. Plus a 4-game set against them and the third to last series. That'll be the more important thing. They throw an automatic ball. The pitcher unable to get the 20-second shot clock. You know, it's funny. There was like 7. Hey, Dingler gets another hit. That'll be a base hit in the left field. Let's go, Dingler. You know what's funny is they just kept challenging McGonigal with them fucking every call. It'd be like, ball, challenge, challenge, challenge. Crazy. It's gonna suck to play the Dodgers. Wait, are you going down there to help out? You're gonna play for the Tigers that weekend? I know you play once a weekend for the team every year. Are you suiting up against the Dodgers? I know last year you did. You went 16 for 16 in a 4-game homestand with 16 home runs. Not many people remember it. And Keith will ground out. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Tigers get 2 more on a 2-run shot by Kevin McGonigal. 4-0 Tigers. Bottom of the second coming up. Dodgers are tough. I'm not too worried about playing having to hit off a Tarek, throw the ball down the middle, scoop ball. I hope that boy don't duck us. He about to get lit up. Torque taking him deep 3 times that game. I don't even care. Don't even give a fuck. I already seen the box score for the game, by the way. The Tigers win 15-1, scoring 8 runs off scoop ball in the first 2 innings. Torque does hit 3 homers off of him. Unironically, I don't see Scooball as a threat. He's a fastball pitcher, and he's like for whatever reason, the better the pitcher against the Tigers, like I'm more afraid of a guy like remember when we played the Reds and they played that pitcher with we played some team that had like a 12 ERA in his career in the majors. He's like some 35-year-old dog shit right-hander. And he blanked us for 6 innings and had like 7 strikeouts. Literally fucked us right in our mouth. Literally the only good start of his entire life was that game. The Tigers will lose more and look bad against pitchers like that more consistently than if you throw like the Cy Young leading candidate. Like if you throw a Cy Young candidate at the Tigers, they're going to turn that dude into mincemeat in like 3 innings. And I have no idea why that happens. It started back in like 2023. Remember, it was about this time of the year. Spencer Strider came to Detroit, and every one of us were like, "Oh fuck, dude, I didn't even stream the game. I was so certain that the Braves were about to just annihilate us. We beat Spencer Strider off the mound in like an inning and a half. Scored like 8 or 9 runs off of him, and I'm pretty sure that start is the reason he didn't get the Cy Young that award that year. It's one of those things where if you really go and look at it, it's kind of like, oh yeah, no, that Tiger start cost him a Cy Young. That's fucking crazy. Bottom of the second, it's Gonzalez, Lowe, and Flores Jr. Not really. That's just how she goes. I'm excited. I think the Tigers are about to tee off on him, personally. We know every single thing about Tarek Skubal. Do you think he knows every single thing about our hitters? Or do you think that like Federer can just go talk to the hitters and tell them every single thing in a lot easier way than Scooball can like try to memorize like 25. You know what I mean? Like it's much easier for 25 or like I don't know 13, 14 hitters, however big the roster is, to remember one guy than it is for one guy to remember 13, 14 guys, some of which he hardly played with, really. Again, there's more of an advantage on the Tigers playing Scooball than it is the other way. We developed him entirely. We know everything about that guy, literally everything. We made him that pitcher. It's it was always in there, right? But 2-1. Again, if you track every one of the Tigers players' developments when Harris took over, and then pitchers when Federer took over, it's dramatic the differences. And Gonzalez will walk. Like every single player took on a different trajectory when Harris took over the team and implemented his minor league scouting and development, and the whole system. He re-overhauled the system, blah 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 blah. Even our pitchers, all of them improved, but especially when Federer showed up. Anyway, 1 on, nobody out, bottom 2. Back to back, and then it's another hit. Oh, great. Here we go. Framber's like, what, you guys got 4 runs? I'll give them back. 2 on, nobody out. Probably time to pull a Framber here in the bottom of the second. He ain't got it today. He just served up hits to a lefty. Brandon Lowe. Ugh. That was Brandon Lowe's first hit of the year. He was 0 for 210. Yep. Don't look at his actual numbers. Just don't do it. It's all lies. And he throws one in the dirt. Cool. Here we go. It's gonna be a long fucking game, dude. And another ball. Cool. Fuck yeah, dude. Shut up, Seth. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking. Let me guess. Ball 3, nowhere near the strike zone. Oh, he got an out. Cool. Hopefully a double play. No, it's fly out. I had to throw it right down the middle. Same reason we couldn't beat the White Sox. 2 wild balls and a pitch right down the middle. Well, thankfully that wasn't a home run. Nice play by McGonigal at third. 1 out, 2 so 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second of a 4-0 Tigers lead. Tigers hoping to get a ground ball here out of Flores. Are they doing a mound visit? Oh, I don't know. Got to go do some strategy now. Oh, this game is going to be like 3+ hours long. You can already feel it. Oh, it's just got to be a bullshit ass game. One on, 2 out, or 2 out, 1 on, or 1 on, or 2 out, or 2 on, 1 out. Sorry, 2 on, 1 out. God damn. Runners at first, second. Swinging strike 1. Nice, Seth. Not sure what you mean. The grammar is so fucking bad in that message. It's astounding. Damn, we're only in the bottom of the second right now. I'm almost an hour into this game. This is going to take a while. I'm probably gonna dip early in this game. I'm not gonna lie. This is a horrific pace of a baseball. This is worse than when they used to let you do pitching changes every pitcher. I don't even. Is the 20-second clock a rule in this game, or they turn it off? Feels like there's minutes between pitches and shit. 1-2. One away. Foul ball. We'll get another 1-2. One, two, one away. 2 on. Ground ball here would be huge. Would get us out the inning potentially. Unless they scuff it. Should be a fly out. We'll see. Maybe not. No, is it 4-3? Valdez just serve up a homer. Oh, okay, fly out. Runner advances to third, though. That was a rather deep fly ball. Runners at the corner. 2 away. Bottom 2. Here's York, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, York is up now with the with runners at first and third. 2 away. So 2 on, 2 out. 4-0 Tigers lead here in the bottom of the second. Tigers hoping to keep it a 4-0 game. Just need a big out here. Ball 1. Marte went on the injury list. That's not good. Hey, that'll be a grounder. Hey, nice job. Way to strand a pretty gnarly situation there. Good job by the defense. Good job by the pitching to get his ass locked back in there after a weird start to the inning. McKinstry, Lee, Callahan. 5, 6, and 7 for the Tigers. That's McKinstry, Lee, and Callahan. Top 3. 4-0 Tigers. They hold on. All right, I'll be right back after piss. Also, going to grab some... Damn, they're still not back from the commercial. Damn, Alonso has 11 base hits in this game. That's a big-ass game. He's going crazy. Top 3. We'll see how McKinstry, Lee, and Callahan do. 4-0. Tigers hope to expand their lead. Hope they do so. Fouled away, it's 0-1. McKinstry will ground out, 1 away. First baseman flips it over to the pitcher covering for the first out of the inning. 1 out, top 3. Here's Howie Lee. By the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like. We have 18 so far. Very kind of you. Appreciate it. Good looking out. How many people like the Pirates here? I don't think anybody does. Hey, Lee has another base hit. This one gets back into left field. So a couple hits for Lee this afternoon. One for an RBI, one for just to get on. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Callahan. The 2-run homer for Callahan coming up is going to be pretty cool. Calla-homer. We don't want a Callahan. We want a Calla-homer. Get it? Do you guys get that? That's pretty good. Fouled away at 0-1. One. One, 2 count on a called strike. They should challenge that. I hope they did. Nope. 2-1 or 2-2. What's up, Darren? How's it going? Nice to see it. As always. Hopefully, Albert, they were there for a minute, but then they fucked up. Had a bad series. So, got to rebound this week. You got the Pirates and Royals. You should be able to take 4 or 5 or 6. And if you can do that, you're pretty much rebounding yourself right back to 500 if you can win 5. You'd be 65-65. You can win. If you sweep, obviously you go 66-64. Winning 4 will put you at 64-66, which isn't bad. Kind of reverses the entirety of the weekend sweep and puts you kind of right back into where you were, which is idea. 0-1, 2 on, 1 out. The hitter is Clark. Maybe he matches McGonigal and blasts up. Oh, no, he gets a base hit, though. That'll be runners have to hold that first and second. So 2 on, 2 out now. Here's the 9-hitter Javier Baez. Maybe he has a little gap shot here to score some runs. Roy's about to lose 80. Yeah, they've had a bad year with injuries. To be like, the only fairness I'll ever give the Royals is that they've had most of the year without like anybody good. Or if they have had them like a good player, they haven't been around for long. Or weren't around for long. You know what I mean? Bobby Witt's been out, Garcia's been out. I think Pasquantino is missing time. Fucking Salvador Perez is 800 years old. Their pitchers are all banged up. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I think Cole Reagans is out or whatever. It's not good over there. Hard to win when most of your good players are down. Especially because they built the offense through Bobby Witt Jr. And Mike and Garcia. Like, it's like they literally built the offense around three guys. And a fourth guy kind of in Salvi, you know what I mean? But everyone else, like, they're just plug and play. And they're real fucked up without the main piece in Bobby Witt. 1-2. Bobby Witt's in a weird line of Royals players where it's like George Brett, Zach Greinke, and then fucking and Bobby Witt are like the only three good players the organization's ever drafted. It's just like those three guys. It's just like, well, I mean, it's pretty solid. And you realize they've been around since like the 40s, and you're like, nah, never mind, it's all right. Ball in the dirt. It'll be 3-2. Runners have to hold though. Count is full. 3-2. Nice at bat here by Baez. So walk works for me just as well. Hit into a gap, scores 2 though. Come on, Javi, pick us something up. And he grounds out. Oh, that sucked. What an anticlimactic moment. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the third. It'll be 9-1-2 here for the Pirates. 4-0 Tigers lead. Davis, Triolo, Valdez. Bottom of the third. I'll be right back. I'm going to step out, rip a bogey a couple times. I'll be right back in like a minute or two. 1-2 here on Davis. Davis strikes out, 1 away. Nice start to the bottom of the third. Yeah, there isn't anything to Callahan. I'm surprised more people didn't hear about the call-up. Probably didn't because it was a pretty irrelevant move. Top of the order, here's Triolo. 1 away. Triolo grounds out on the first pitch. 2 down. Nice start to the inning once again. 2 down. Here's the 2-hitter Valdez. Valdez v. Valdez. Triple V. All right, let's see. Let's hope Valdez wins this exchange once again versus Valdez. The 0-0 from Valdez to Valdez. Called strike 1. Valdez takes the pitch from Valdez. It's a lot more fun when you can just say the guy's name over and over because both hitter and pitcher are named Valdez. What? Didn't that happen like 9-10 months ago? So who gives a shit about him leaving the Mets? That's like the latest take of all time. You're like, dude, when he left the Mets, it feels different. Yeah, that I guess that would have been fun to talk about like last November, I suppose, when it happened. He ain't been on the Mets since 2025. I don't get what. Who cares? And Valdez strikes out. Valdez will head to the top of the fourth. Nice 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. Nice stress-free inning like the first. Top 4: Torres, McGonigal, and Torres, McGonigal, Dingler. Torres, McGonigal, Dingler here in the top of the fourth. It's 4-0 Tigers. When AJ Brown left the. It still would have been fine to talk about like at the beginning of the year, but like we're in August now, you know? Like the novelty of being an Orioles fan and having Pete Alonso has had to wear off. But I forget you're not really like a true Orioles fan, Seth. So you probably didn't even know you guys had Pete Alonso. You were a Dodgers fan like a week and a half, or you were a Dodgers fan right before the Skubal trade and the big Skubal slump happened for your team. I don't know what's happened. Have you given up on your precious Dodgers? Ugh. Anyway, we're in the top of the fourth. Oh, there's a new pitcher already for the Pirates. Isaac Matson will come into pitch. Isaac Matson comes into pitch here in the top of the fourth. New pitcher for the Pirates, Matson. He's right-handed. All of our lefties are pretty much in the game, so won't see really any pinch hitting. Maybe you could see Torque at some point if the Tigers need him. What's up, Ramsey? Seems they decided to give Torque a nice night off. Tomorrow is McGonigal's birthday. He'll be 22. So young. Strike 1 to Torres. He swings and misses. We haven't even seen the final form of Kevin McGonigal yet, not even by a long shot, which is hopefully he continues to develop. Would be good for the Tigers. 0-1 on Torres. It's 0-2, and then a ball. It's 1-2. Come on, Glaber. He's already had a pretty good day. He's reached plate in both at-bats and scored twice. Or he's reached first in both at-bats, either a hit or a walk. What's congrats to McGonigal? Yeah, it's pretty cool. By the way, we'll get another one too. Is that an Orioles player? Excuse me. It'll be ball 2-2. Nice take by Torres. Orioles pitcher, okay. Damn. Torres flies out to start off the inning, 1 away. Decent at bat. He did get him to throw like 6 pitches. So here's McGonigal. 1 out, nobody on, and McGonigal hit a 2-run homer that made it 4-run earlier. Made it a 4-run game earlier. So McGonigal has a 2-run shot in the game. Ooh. All right, what do we got? 1-1. Nice. Probably should swing at that one, though, McGonigal. That was clearly kind of right down the middle. A little low. Two one. Oh, man. 2-1 with 1 out. Nobody on. And McGonigal's going to line out into left field. 2 away for the 3-hitter McGonigal. 4-0, top 4. Tigers lead by 4. 2 down in the inning. What's that? One one. 2-1. 2 down in the inning. Dingler with a favorable hitter's count at 2-1. Come on, Dingler. 3-1. Oh, shit. And Dingler will draw a 2-out walk. So 1 on, 2 out for Colt Keith. Keith can't hit right. He's pretty good. Let's see if he has something here. Ah, damn it. He skied it. Drop it. Nope. And Keith flies out to left field. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be, who's up? Reynolds, Gonzalez, and Lowe. Reynolds, Gonzalez, Lowe. Bottom of the 4th. It's 4-0. Tigers holding on to their lead. You're ready for college football? When's that start up? July, next, not this weekend, but next weekend, like the 29th? That's pretty cool. I'm going to go rip the rest of that bogey I started early. I'll be right back. I only did like half of it, so I'll be right back. For the bottom of the 4th and beyond. Be right back. Yeah, not trying to be rude, Kyle. But I always tell people, like, if they come in asking basic rules, I assume they're gambling. And I always tell people, like, If you need the basic rules explained to you, like how long the game goes to, you shouldn't gamble on this. You're only fixing to lose a lot of money. That'll be the second out on a line out, 2 away. Lows it up to hit now with 2 down in the bottom of the fourth. Not knowing the rules to something is a good way to get rinsed out when gambling on it. However, I do think that that's one of the issues I have with sports books, is that everybody's gambling on things that they don't really know the rules of, then getting mad when their bets don't hit, and they're like, well, this is rigged. And it's like, you just don't know what you just bet on, more than it being rigged. One, two. Explained that to someone close to me, and they were like, that's... And like they were getting mad because they were like, man, this fucking football shit betting is rigged. I'm like, dude, you just don't really know the game that well yet. You know, you gotta figure it out. Once you know the game and you know the teams and you know kind of how everything works at that level of play, it's a lot easier to gamble. It's not a surefire thing, but it becomes a lot easier. A lot less frustrating, stupid things happen to you. Like missing on a parlay because you just didn't know like a team had like a bad bullpen or something, or like they were taxed the day before. Like, I don't know. There's like a lot of weird. Oh, cool. A fuck up throw. Another nice error at first base. Cool. Love bad defense. Oh, nice. Colt Keith had a ball hit to him and couldn't do anything with it. Nice, dude. God damn, he sucks so hard. Torque makes that play with his eyes closed. But no, we have dipshit loser at first base. Everyone's like, dude, he could be on this team in the future. Just does nothing at the plate and fucking can't play defense. He's a valuable asset to this team. Cole Keith. No, he's not. He can DH, dude. Yeah, dude, I'd love a 266 DH that hits 8 home runs a year and has 37 RBIs. That's what I look for in a DH. Truly. I want a guy who does not swing for power whatsoever to be my DH. I want a slap hitter up there as my designated hitter. No, you know who's a DH? Kerry Carpenter, if his ass could stay healthy. But again, you really don't want a platoon guy as your DH. That's a shit thing to do. Unless you got a right-handed, you know, kind of platoon Valencia and maybe like a Carpenter next year. That'd be cool. Much like Keith, Kerry doesn't belong in the outfield, but Kerry actually can hit home runs, so I'd rather keep him around as like a platoon DH with like a Valencia type. Fouled away. Or Briseño, you know? Cool with any of those opportunities. And Briseño can be the backup first baseman. I think that's the way forward, potentially. Probably, actually. Get some actual serious hitters in that DH role. Not fucking Colton Keith. It's 0-2 on Flores. Hooray! They struck him out. Nice. Yeah, Flores. Fucking Valdez is pitching really nice tonight. He's gone 4, struck out 2 or 3. 3 strikeouts through 4. That's a nice outing for Valdez. He's really K'ing him up tonight. Top 5. It'll be McKinstry, Lee, and Callahan. McKinstry, Lee, Callahan. Valdez is only at 50 pitches too, it says, so he's in really good pitch shape. He had barbecue, chicken with salad. Nice. I don't know why I read that like that. Sounds like a tasty meal. Barbecue chicken's always tasty. Did you have it like grilled, like from the grill? Nice, what do you guys propane or charcoal users? Do you taste the heat or do you taste the meat? Genuine question. How do we, I prefer the coal, the charcoal. It tastes a little bit. I think the taste is a little bit better. It's less chemically. However, you do taste more of the meat once you use the propane, the cleaner burning gas. But I personally think that like charcoal, um, like wood chips, there's several other ways you may light a grill these days. You know, pellets, anything that isn't just natural gas. I don't know. I think it just tastes. I only cook my steaks on open people's open yard backfire bonfires. By the way, so the only time of year I can have steak is when I notice someone's having a bonfire. I have to run over there with one of my frozen steaks. But I'm gonna just cook this real quick, and they're usually okay with it. Just make me a nice steak dinner over someone's fire. Get to know the people. Usually end up insulting them before I leave. Nice fire, losers, and I spit on it and I leave. Dump a bunch of fucking seasonings and salts into their fire. Now, mostly because I think it'll burn and smell good. But it could also sometimes put the fire out when you dump like a pound of salt on someone's fire. And then get scared and then run through the yard salting the entire yard. And you're like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm scared. And then suddenly someone's got 20 pounds of salt all over their yard. And it's so your fault. But then the judge goes, I don't even know what this is, and throws everything out. And then you go, all right. Anyway, McKinstry's up here in the top of the fifth. The 4-0 Tigers lead. Nothing, huh? Nobody eats grilled food. Interesting. 1-1. 1-2 now on a called strike. McKinstry hasn't moved the bat. He's taken the first 3 pitches here. Fouls that one away. It'll be 1-2. Another foul. It'll remain 1-2. Ball 2. It's 2-2. That's pitch number 7 of the at bat. So pitch number 8 coming up. Tigers putting some long at bats here in this game together. I said that. We were putting some long at bats together here in this game. There we go. I flipped the ending. I don't know what happened. It'll remain 1-2. 9th pitch coming up. Or 2-2 rather. After a foul ball. It'll remain 2-2 after a foul ball. Pitch number 9. Fouled away. We'll have another 2-2. Pitch number 10. Turns on it. Wow. And McKinstry shoots it up the left field line. That could be a double because nobody's over there because of the shift. And McKinstry gets into second on what should have just been a single because he hit it up the abandoned left field line into the left field. I don't know, barely up into left field. But because of positioning, it's one on, nobody out. What did I have for dinner? I had leftover pizza from the other day. I had pizza last night, so I just have been eating that today, you know. It's the cool thing about pizza. You get 2 meals out of it, you know. Well, 1 meal one day, and then you can eat all day on the next if you don't pig out too hard. So it's pretty cool. 2-0. It's 2-0. Could Lee get a third hit today? There was a mound visit by the way. That's why they've taken so long to throw another pitch. The catcher just went out to talk to the pitcher, who appears rattled after losing a 10-11 pitch at bat to Zachariah McKinstry. Now down 2-0 to Hao-Yo Lee. Come on, Lee. 3-0. All right, we'll take a walk. Shit, I don't give a fuck. And they walk Lee. 2 on. Nobody out. It's one of those games where it's like, boy, this could get ugly pretty quick. Can only hope it does. Here's Callahan with 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 5th of a 4-0 Tigers lead. They hope to expand the lead here by at least 1, maybe 2. We'll see what Callahan can do. He tripled the other night. Maybe he's got another big extra hit in him. The other day, I guess yesterday, or something like that. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Dang. That'll just miss for a ball. If they challenge it, it'll probably be changed to a strike. It's 1-1 for now. Dorios challenged that shit. Oh, I guess not. It's 2-1. McKinstry tried to steal third, and he got caught pretty obviously. 1 away. Don't know why you'd make the first or third out at third. No reason to do that. It's a dumbass fucking out. What's up, Spatty? Yeah, things are going great. How are things for you? Wait, what? Never mind, I guess. Oh no, Hayuli got down to second. Okay, so it was still runner at first, one away. So Callahan reaches on a throwing error. So it'll now be runners at first and third with one away. So basically, if McKinstry would have just been patient, we would have. I wish the double steal wasn't put on there. Oh, that'll be down for a hit. Tigers will score a run. It's 5-0 thanks to Max Clark. Runners, that'll probably be a double too. She's fast. Yeah, McKinstry really should have just been a little bit more. They shouldn't have did that double steal. 5-0 Tigers lead. And they have runners at second and third with only one away for Javi Baez. What's up, Robert? Hey, a single here blows this thing wide open. Damn, fucking line out. No put ground out, they held. Runners hold, it'll be second and third, two away. Here's top of the order Gleyber Torres with a chance to pick up two big runs. Come on, Gleyber. Nice little poke in the right field. Scores two. Fouled away. It'll be 0-1. Darn. Well, at least we did pick up a run this inning. Got 5-run lead. 7 sounds a lot cooler if they can't just get a single. An error. Pass ball. We'll take 2 in a row. Fuck it. I'm not picky. Oh, I need chase. Fouls it away. It'll remain 0-2. Hopefully this good vet bat knows the importance of getting a single here. Good pitch to take. It's 1-2. Pretty close though. And he goes down looking. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Tigers get one. Rally killer Torres just watches one go down the middle, I guess. Just took a fastball pretty much right down the middle. Cool. 97. Nice. Genuinely useless. Rally killer Torres. Mangum, York, and Davis. Mangum, York, and Davis here in the bottom of the fifth. Yeah, Mangus, York, and Davis. 7, 8, 9. Be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, 2-0. Damn, we've lost over 60 people since the last time I sat in the chair. We had 112 people. Down to 64. Almost half the stream. Oh, well, I'm probably going to leave early anyway. 3-0. Yes, the plan is to walk the bottom of the lineup. Always a good idea. 3-1. No one's really chatting anyway. This stream ain't really going anywhere. And he walks him. Nice. Horrible start to the inning. Fucking bullshit. What happens when you throw 4 wild-ass pitches? I don't understand that one. Here's York. At least he's a corner infielder. You can try to double him up. Third baseman can be a mixed bag. Never mind. That's going to be a hit. 2 on. Nobody out. Runner's going to take the turn. No, he's going to hold that second. 2 on. Nobody out to start off the bottom of the 5th. Having trouble with the bottom of the lineup here. Please don't start scoring. I don't want to finish. I don't want to watch the rest. No one's saying anything. Two on, nobody out. That'll be fouled away. It's 0-1. Nice amount. Cool. So for a ground ball here with the catcher up. Try to turn 2. The second over to first. That should be a double play. Runner gets over. Oh, no, they threw it away. What a surprise. Colt Keith is the fucking... Oh, why is he playing fucking defense, dude? That's y'all's boy. That's y'all's goat. Just fuck that all up. Routine ground ball. He couldn't handle a fucking throw, and everybody wants him on the team long term. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, dude. Lee and fucking Keith. What a double fucking nightmare, dude. Oh, I hate bad defense so much, dude. So fucking retarded. Now it's runner at second, 1 out. What should be 2 outs, runner at third in a 5-0 game is now 5-1, runner at second, 1 away. What's up, Daniel? Runner at second, 1 away. 1-1. Gotta love our horrible fucking decision to play this retard and fucking other retard in the field. They should be fighting over who gets to DH every night. Ugh. Horrible. So far, Keith has had an error. He's given up a infield single over to first somehow. Hit right at him at the base. He just didn't play it, you know. Keith's a little slow, so. That should be an out. I don't trust his defense because Colt Keith is on it. And that'll be a line out into a double play. The Tigers end the inning on a line out. We'll see if that holds. It probably won't. Never does for the Tigers. So if it does, it'll be McGonigal, Dingler, Keith. Most likely it'll be challenged and he'll be safe at second. So that's how it goes. Don't even need to see the play. Just that's how replay works. Tigers. Yeah, he's safe at second, most likely. I'm pretty sure we've lost every single challenge this year like this. Even the ones we challenge, we don't win. So Valdez will be up with 2 outs and a runner at second. Yep. By the way, it's 0-1. Once again, I don't think we've had a single overturned call go our way this entire year. I don't think a single one of them. We've got to have the lowest win rate on these on the year. No, 1% win rate. That shouldn't be an earned run for Valdez. That's dog shit ass defense. Why that run scored? Oh wow, they really put an earned run on Valdez. They should change that. The motherfucker scored on a fucking error. How was it earned? He fucking scored on an error. Yeah, that'll probably be changed by the scorers at some point. I didn't think error plays a lot of run to become earned. Our season's been rough too. We just had a nice turnaround in June, July. Most August. And they struck out Valdez. We'll head to the top of the 6th. Tigers lead 5-1. There we go. All right, cool. We just had to get an extra out. Whatever. McGonigal, Dingler, and Keith. McGonigal, Dingler, and Keith. Top 6, 5-1. Tigers lead. Tigers been good. We're 60-64. We had a rough weekend versus Chicago. Got swept. But ultimately, we play them again for 4 at the end of the year. So that'll be far more impactful than some mid-series in August, the middle of August. So, again, as long as we win 4 or 5 of the next 6, we play the Pirates and the Royals. Very, very doable with the way we've been playing. We can kind of all but erase the damage done over the weekend. Telling you, eventually people will start to realize that Colt Keith is a real big liability on this team. You'll all come over to my side soon, by the way. It will not take much longer for you guys to all start slowly turning on Colt. Truly watch some of his at-bats. Watch the way his body swings. The way he swings worse than Luis Arraez. Johan Ramirez will come into pitch for the Pirates in the top of the 6th. Johan Ramirez. It'll be McGonigal, Dingler, and Keith. Another righty coming in for the Pirates. Things going good otherwise outside of baseball for me. Everything's been chilling. Pretty good times. Been in a good mood. Feeling way more chill lately. Been getting a lot of sleep, which is nice. At least just better sleeping hours. Dun 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 dun. Just waiting for the 6th inning to get underway. Oh. Let me go grab some soda. I'll be right back. One, two. On McGonagall. Damn, they always miss the start of the game. 1-2. And McGonagall has himself a hit. He's having himself a nice day. Picks up a second hit. And the Tigers have the leadoff man on. Here's Dylan Dingler with one on, nobody out, top 6. Maybe a Dinkle bomb here. But as I've stated, if the Tigers can make this a little bit more lopsided, I may dip out after the top of the 7th. We'll see how it's going. We'll watch at least another inning and a half, though. 6 and top of the 7th, but we'll see. Maybe an early game for me. Ball 1. Wasn't in the best of moods when I started the stream today. 2-0. That's part of the reason why I kind of want to dip early. I'm kind of in a weird mood. Two out. Mondays are always a bit stressful this semester. Wild pitch. McGonagall gets down to second. All right. Tigers advance on a wild pitch. We'll take 2 more of those and get a run in. It's a very busy day for me right now during this summer semester. So I've just been kind of stressed on Mondays. Mostly because I got to wake up and then do it again tomorrow. Like the same thing, right? Like it's not even like working's fine. 3-0 by the way. It's more just the workload right now is a lot. Semester's wrapping up, so that's part of it. I like grading. A lot of last second emails, a lot of back and forths. Such is life. 3-1. We'll be live for tomorrow's game. The so what is it, like 6:40 start against Pittsburgh, and then Wednesday. Should be able to do Wednesday's game too. That's usually my day off. So, no, actually, I might be able to, but I'd have to leave early again. So that's probably what we'll do. That'll be filed away. It'll remain full. Not a count. Oh, it'll remain full count. 3-2. Damn, he got out. Ball hit over to third base side. Runner has to hold at second. One away. Dingler grounds out. Here's Colt Keith. He blasts a homer. I'd be like, well, fucking makes me look dumb. I'd love that if he could. Or just got a base hit here and scored the run. McGonigal at second. Everything's going good. Oh, how'd the tool cleaning go? Just having trouble being entertaining today, I feel. About feeling like I'm just being shitty and snapping at people. 2-0. I feel you. That's how today's been for me, too. It's one of the things where it's like, yeah, I'm very frustrated. But other than that, everything's good. Come on, Keith. You're ahead 2-0. She'll get something you can handle here. If you do, blast it. Hit it high. Hit it deep. Hit it high. Called strike one. Yeah. By the way, it's 2-2. Weak ass swings. I think with all that size and fucking potential muscle on the body, he'd do something more at the plate. 2-2. Fouled it away. Yeah, tomorrow always. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hopefully they can keep it going. By the way, to remain 2-2. Whatever haze they were in when they played the White Sox seems to have at least lifted. They're able to fucking play good baseball. Except on defense, they're able to play baseball again. Quite the little battle here by Keith and Ramirez. That'll be ball 3. It's 3-2. That was the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Pitch number 8 coming up. Picking this run up would be huge, though. Getting back that fucking run that they put up in the bottom of the 5th would be nice here. Got another foul. It'll be still 3-2, but now the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up for a 3-2. Number of fouls here. Another foul. We'll see pitch number 10. Jesus. Yeah, McGonigal hit a 2-run homer earlier, I think in the 2nd. Pitch number 10 coming up. And they walk Colt Keith. 2 on, 1 out for Zach McKinstry. Oh. 2 on, 1 out, top of the 6th. 5-1 Tigers lead. Called strike one to McKinstry. First pitch sweeper, never a fun first pitch to have to deal with. Ball one, it's 1-1. Hey, let's go kick ass. I see ready for protect my balls. Let's fighting love. 2-1. All right. Hitters count for McKinstry. Throw him something right down the middle. I dare you. Watch what my boy Zach does to it. Should I be sitting in that right field gap so quick? Fucking head will spin, dude. Well, he fouls that off. It'll be 2-2. Fuck. Two on, one out. That'll be ball in the dirt, ball three. Maybe that'll be enough to get the runner over to third and second. Break up a double play monotony. Nope. 3-2. Once again, full count with 2 on, 1 out. Two, or no, not 3-2. All right. That'll be fouled away. It'll remain 3-2. Maybe McKinstry even walks. That'd be cool. Full count. Pitch number 7 coming up. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, McKinstry walk. McKinstry will walk. That'll load the bases with just 1 away. Lee will come to the plate, and now let's see what happens. They may be switching pitchers here, which, I mean, would make a little bit of sense. Or they're just having a meeting at the mound. Who knows? All I know is how Lee's up to bat. With the bases loaded, 1 away. Just need one nice piece of hitting, and this is an ugly-ass game. A really nice piece of hitting. This is really, really nice. Come on, Lee. Wonder if he's ever hit a grand slam. A Lee slam? Pretty rare feat. He probably hasn't had a ton of opportunities with the bases loaded in his career. Hopefully he just doesn't ground out. 1 out, bases loaded. Knock on wood, ball 1. Knock on wood, he gets to knock with the wood. But 1-0. 2-0. All right. I'll take a walk in. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'll take a wild pitch in too. I'm not special. Swinging strike one is a good pitch to swing at, though. Not a bad pitch to take a rip at. Get a hold of it. You're fucking trotting. An up center cut up fastball. Yeah, that's a fucking. You just missed that. 2-1. Come on, Lee, just a single, buddy. 3-1. Our walk. We don't care. We'll take either. We're not picky. That'll be fouled away. We'll have another 3-2 coming up. Or now it's 3-2, rather. 3-2 now. We'll see a payoff pitch coming. Sorry. 3-2. Bases loaded. 1 away. Hell yeah, McKinsey. Howie Lee will get walked in or walk a run in. So now it's 6-1. What a hero at bat by the boys. Now Callahan's up with the bases loaded, 1 away. I wonder if they're gonna go get a new pitcher for Callahan. Live and die by the hand. 10-1 coming. I tried to warn him. Don't leave him in here against the kid. This thing's going 500. Fouled. Oh, I just missed it. Fouled away. It's 0-1. Come on, Callahan, for the one time. Genuinely, because you may only get the one time. It's ball in there is enough to get the run in. We'll count this for Callahan. No, it's not. Runners get back to their bases. 1-1 here for Callahan. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top 6, 6-1. Tigers lead. Big hit here from Callahan could make this a lot more comfortable. 1-2. He fouls it away. Shit. Come on, Callahan. Get a hit. Hit by a pitch works too. If you can get hit by a pitch, that's cool. That gets down. That'll score at least 1, maybe 2. That'll score 2. It's 8-1 Tigers, and this game is in a really good spot for Detroit. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Top 6, 8-1 Tigers. Hell yeah. Now up Max Clark with 2 on and only 1 out. Hell yeah, dude. All right. You know what that means, though. Your boys are going to get the fuck out of here after the top of the 7th. Yeah, I don't watch blowouts. So you guys see me leave a couple blowouts the Tigers were victim to. Now you get to see it the other way. I don't watch this. I don't want to watch this fucking game anymore. Like I would if the Tigers were losing 8-1. This is the kind of game I keep an eye on for the rest of the score. If I'm not streaming, I'm like, all right, well, listen, I'm gonna do something else now. Oh, I think that might be a 3-run. Oh no, it's a really high pop up. Get your ass back over to third. What are you doing, dude? There's a second. Fucking. All right. That'll be a high fly out by Clark, 2 away. Runners at first and second. Here's Javier Baez, who's well due for a big hit. I feel like he's on a little bit of a skid here. He could really use a big moment. Nice little shot in the left field or something. A little base hit or something. Just something to get his to get moving again. Call it strike 1. Damn, Little Caesars is bringing back its pizza deal. 2 large hot and readies for under $10. That's a pretty fucking good ass deal in today's world. Shit. I remember those days. I remember the $5 hot and ready, dog. That shit ruled. You and your buddies could just get $5 together and then walk up to Little Caesars and go buy one. Come on, throwing error. Damn, he's out. All right, well, Tigers get put up 3 runs here. That was a good inning for Detroit. They'll go up 8-1 here into the bottom of the 6th. The Pirates will come up to hit with Reynolds, Gonzalez, and Lowe. 3, 4, 5 here for the Pirates. Yeah, pretty much. I always say you want to watch through the 6th. Like, you always want to watch a response inning. We'll watch the bottom of the 6th and top of the 7th. So long as things don't get crazy, I'm probably going to end up taking off after the top of the 7th tonight. Oh, that's nice, though. I don't want to. Or just responding to something. We got some stuff I gotta make sure is all good. Excuse me, I apologize. I hope you all can forgive me. You hang out for a minute. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, it's understandable, right? Like, the game's kind of at a lull. Once a team goes up by 7 runs late in the game, it gets real hard. I mean, the Pirates can come back, of course. This game isn't over, like, at all, but... Can only hope. We need to get some revenge. Are you a Pirates fan, Sarah? I'm sorry if you are. The Tigers are probably in a particularly awful mood because they got swept over the weekend by Chicago. So the Pirates are probably getting just a very aggressive baseball team against them tonight. Damn, Valdez. I forget Valdez is pitching really well, too. Outside of that bad defense in the 5th inning, this has been a real nice game by Valdez, which really they should take away that as earned run from him tonight. Oh, they did take away the earned run. The earned run is gone. They took away Valdez's earned run, by the way. Nice, good. They struck out Reynolds. Good. I'm glad the scorers came. Like, I don't even know why the fuck they put that as an earned run. That wasn't earned. In fact, you can make the argument that because the way that inning played out, the run would not have scored that inning if they had made that double play. Because I believe the very next batter got out. So it's like the runner from third, like the guy, or you know what I mean? Like the whole thing just would have wound up just not happening. Uh-oh, that might be a home run. Oh, no, just a double. A double by Gonzalez. Now up is Lowe, who they haven't been able to get out today. 1 on, 1 out. What'd you miss? Oh, the bad defense? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Looked like it was hit more in the right field, but ball one. Too low. Too low. And that's going to be a called strike. If they challenge it, it'll probably be switched to a ball. Let me see where it's actually at. Yeah, that's not a strike. It should be 3-0. Wonder if they ABS it. Probably not in the sixth. They only got one left. And they didn't challenge it. Runner gets over to third on the ground ball to the right side of the infield. So 2 down. Runner to third. 2 down here in the bottom of the sixth of an 8-1 Tigers lead. Runner is at third. Yeah, we just need the White Sox to lose to somebody. I don't know. Sox are playing pretty hot baseball right now, which sucks. Kind of hard to deal with the teams that's playing well. Here's Flores now with the runner at third and 2 away. Just need a quick out here, and maybe we can get to the top of the seventh with an 8-1 lead. You never know. Valdez, by the way, is at 74 pitches. This is number 7. He just did 75. What fucking nuts, dude. What a good game. What a night by Valdez. Yeah, of course. We just got swept. All we need to be is like within 2 or 3 of them when we enter that last weekend series, or the third to last series of the season. Because we play them and then 2 more teams, and then the season's over. We also play Cleveland like 4 more times, I believe. Maybe 7 times. I'm not sure. It's at least 4 because we have a doubleheader with them. So 1-2 on Flores. Come on, man. 2-2. Come on, Framber. Just get fucking strike him. You've been so good in the strike zone today. Just throw a fucking ball in the zone. No one's making good contact all day, dude. Just fuck his ass up. Throw it in the zone. 3-2. Come on. Don't walk him. There's a fucking slew of righties due up to pull you if you walk him. Just get the out. Throw it in the zone, Framber. And he walked him. Fucking bullshit, dude. Oh, I hate fucking walks. Yeah, we've got to play the Twins a lot and the Royals a few times. And they're going to pull Valdez. God damn, dude. I really didn't want to sit through a fucking pitching change tonight. Oh, this is so hard to want to sit through, dude. I genuinely just don't want to watch this. Please just be a conversation at the mound. Please don't be an... May just be a conversation at the mound. Runners at the corners. 8-1. Tigers lead. 2 out. Here's Mangum. Hopefully they can get outs. Ideal, right? That's probably it for Valdez if he can't get the out ball one. Son of a bitch. He's inaccurate now. Oh, fuck, dude. He's just getting out. Not to make us suffer, Framba. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to sit through a fucking pitch. Three one. Yeah, isn't even fucking close with the misses. It's like his last step pitching bet. Oh, that's enough. You get the fuck out of here, dude. 3-2. Called strike. Please just throw a strike, dude. Don't make that ratty ass bullpen come in with the bases loaded. Every run will score if you do that. Just throw it in the zone. Fucking walked him anyway. Son of a bitch. Bases loaded for York. For some reason, Valdez is still pitching. Man. He's just walked the last 2 guys in a row. And ball 1. Here we go. Time to walk a run in. Why are we doing this? Why not just pull him? Time to pull him. Can't throw strikes in him. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? So fucking stupid. He's cooked. He went from hyper accurate to can't throw strikes. Get him out. What are we doing, dog? Ball in the dirt. 2-1. That's probably going to score a run. Luckily. What are we doing? Why is he still in the game? 2-1. Here we go. 3-1, I bet. 3-1. Cool. Another wild fucking miss, just like the last 3 batters. I have no idea why Hinch just did this, dude. He's just going to let him walk a run in and then go make a pitching change. Like, dog, that should have happened 2 batters ago. He's at 90 fucking pitches, dog. He's done. He's been done since 874. Arguably, he should have never came out for this inning. And there's a double down the line. That'll score all the runs. Nice. That'll empty the bases. It's now 8-4. Nice, dude. I'm still leaving after the top of the 7th. I'm not watching the rest of this fucking game. I'm going to take it. I'll be right That was a stupid fucking decision. Oh, is he still out there? Oh, okay, they pulled him. Who are they bringing in? They're just not going to say. The guy with the fucking 600, barely 600 OPS just did that too. Why the fuck did he just leave the guy in? Like, there was no reason after the double to leave him in there. About to blow an 8-1 fucking lead at this point. It's not the bullpen's fault. Why are you yelling at the bullpen? What do you mean blown 20? What? That stat has nothing to do with what's going on right now. It's about that was a starter that did that. The bullpen got to do with anything here there. Oh, and 2. Wow, they should have did this a while ago. It's almost like they should have did this when Mangum came up, and they probably would have got out of this inning with no runs allowed. Yeah, that was the dumbest fucking thing Hinch has done all year, is leave that idiot in that long. And it's not even fucking Valdez's fault. He was just clearly gassed. After that double, it's like, oh yeah, we should pull him. And then he walked the guy. It's like, yeah, we should really pull Valdez. Yeah, I was gonna say, no, you use the bullpen in this game. It would have been a good idea. These hitters aren't that dominant. It's 3-2. Like, this is where, at the very least, York should have never had an at-bat against Valdez there. You can justify the rest of it as whatever, but like, as soon as it's like, oh yeah, he doesn't have it anymore, they should have went and got Finnegan to close it out. By the way, 1-2. It'll remain. Oh, that's so annoying. Very, very annoying. That's bad managering. Yeah, it's just a mismanage. That's all it happens. Not going to bat 1,000. And then Kyle gives up a hit. 8-5. Yeah, I'm not finishing watching this game tonight. I'm still leaving after the top of the 7th. If they're going to blow this, I want nothing to watch. I'm not watching that. I'm not about to deal with the people chatting. Not tonight. Not dealing with it. I'm in such a bad mood already. Fuck this. Yeah, Hinch has fucked this whole game up, dude. All 4 of those runs are on AJ right now. They're going to have Gonzalez pinch hit for Triolo. Cool. And Finnegan, once again, can't get a hold. 8-5. Now it's a safe situation. Mostly thanks to Hinch, for some reason, not getting his pitcher after 3 walks in a row. Double, 2 walks, and then a fucking double. Don't know why that happened. They've also blown all the momentum of the game, too. Pittsburgh has it square. Ball 1. Jesus Christ, dude. We're really going to blow this in this inning. That's unbelievable. We're about to have a 7 or 8 run fucking 6th. Yeah, this was a blowout. And then Hinch just decided to leave a pitcher who couldn't throw strikes anymore in. And then he brings in quite possibly the worst possible fucking option in Kyle Finnegan. Nice, dude. Let me guess, 2-0? Oh, no, he threw a strike. What a surprise. 2-1. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Throw the ball near the plate. What are we doing? Holy shit, dude. This whole inning is just walks. Just throwing balls. Like a 40-minute inning just watching this team pitch balls to Pittsburgh. Really fun. 3 Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'll just walk him. Fuck it. Just walk out. Just walk everybody. Walk them till we lose. 9-8. They're gonna get 15 runs off walks. I'm not watching the rest of this bullshit ass fucking game. Suck a dick. Nah, I'm not watching the rest of this. Fuck that. Not watching us give away a fucking 8-1 game. I'm genuinely not in the mood. Fucking loser ass team. Oh, another walk? What a surprise. Later, Mako. Yeah, and AJ choked. Can't get out guys with fucking 500 OPS. What kind of retarded pitchers do we got? Another foul. Cool. Valdez was cooked and they let him just give up 4 runs for some reason. They just let Valdez get pummeled because he couldn't throw strikes, and then he threw one and gave up a 3-run double. Genuinely should have pulled him after the second or first walk, but now Finnegan can't get outs either. Oh, he just. Oh, maybe, yeah. Finally, Jesus Christ, what a terrible inning for the Tigers. 8-5, top 7. Pop out. They finally get out of that fuck ass inning. All right, top of the 7th coming up. I'm done watching after the top of the 7th, by the way. 0 shot on finishing this game. I'm not in the mood. In quite the foul one today. Torres, McGonigal, Dingler. But yeah, Spatty. Basically, Valdez gave up a double, then walked 2 guys. And for some reason, Hinch decided just to leave him in there. And then he got hit up for a double off of a guy with a 600 OPS. And yeah, that's where all the runs came from. And then Finnegan made sure to get that last run across for the other. Torres, McGonigal, Dingler. Top of the order. Let's try to get a run back. Cool, Wade. Hope so. Got to get some of that momentum back. It's crazy. What's up with Vlad? Anyone have any guesses? I don't think it's a PED situation. Like he just stopped taking PEDs. Yates comes in. Do we think it's like an undisclosed injury situation? I don't know. No, I don't think that would make it so you don't go all year without a home run. Top 7. See what Torres ain't gonna do shit, so. Well, actually, bases are empty. He might have a good at bat. Ball one up. One 0 for Torres. 8-5. Tigers top 7. Torres pops out. 1 away. Nice. After giving up 4 runs, that's a good way to respond by popping out in foul territory on a bad pitch. Here's McGonigal. He's had a good game. 2 for 4. Home run. Single. Yeah, that's precisely why I'm not about to watch the rest of this game. I'm really not in the mood to listen to people bitch the entire rest of the stream. Ball 1. I just don't have the constitution to deal with it today. It's 8-5. Tigers lead. Nothing happened. They had a rough inning. So did the other team. 6th inning was good to neither team. And please leave. Oh, no, it's a fly out. 2 away. I'm going to go with a long fly out. No, I wouldn't say it's the Tigers' pitching fault that happened. I'm pretty sure when your starting pitcher gives up a double, then 2 straight walks, you should probably pull him. Especially in, like, you know, the 6th inning or later after he's up over 80 pitches. You know? Signs to me would indicate he's tired and ready to come out of the game. He couldn't hit the zone. AJ left him in for another batter after a double and 2 walks. And he immediately gives up a 2-run or 3-run double. And then they pull him. And then Finnegan comes in, gives up a kind of a lucky single. It was a decent pitch. It was on the outside part of the plate. It was a ball. He wouldn't have swung, but the guy made contact with it. On pretty bad luck for the Tigers on that one, actually. Made it 8-5. I put that squarely on the manager's shoulders. And Dingler strikes out. No response by the Tigers. I'm going to get out of here, folks. I'm not in a good mood today. I'm not really. I don't think I should be streaming because I'm gonna get real pissy and shitty if we blow this game on people. And I don't want to become a giant fucking cocksucker. Like I can feel myself starting to become right now. So I think it's for the best if I get out of here. I was already gonna leave after the bottom or before the bottom of the 7th anyway today. Yeah, hopefully they smooth out the rest of the game. But I need to get out of here. I need to just go chill out. I'm not having the best. I'm in a bad mood, and that's only going to lead to me yelling at people. Do people need a way to watch the game? Here, MLB 6. Here. Where's Detroit, Pittsburgh? Play this. Grab that. Grab this. Pop that. Here we go. If you need a way to watch, sorry I'm leaving a little early. I'll be live for tomorrow's game the whole time. I'm just really just not having a good game. I'm in kind of a weird space. That should work. Might it take you directly to the link? No, you're going to have to still change a link or two, but, you know, it'll mostly work. All right. Sorry once again, I'm leaving a little early. But it's for the best. And yeah, I think the Tigers will be fine anyway. We'll be live for tomorrow's game. We'll be live for Wednesday's game. Maybe. Yeah, I got to get going. Sorry about that. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes and everything like that. I just know how I'm going to be. And I should get out of here before it happens. All right. y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all watching so much. Thank you again. I'm sorry again for taking off a little early. It's just a better idea. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And of course, it's always go Tigers. Hopefully, even if they blow, let's hope they don't blow this. Yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Appreciate you, two-way. Appreciate you. Y'all too. Have a good night, everyone.